Hi there, Vladimir here, with another video about how not to learn a foreign language. One of the most absurd things I have ever seen on the internet and of the internet is native speakers telling us how to learn their native language. The vast majority being native English speakers telling us how to learn English. It just makes no sense whatsoever. It's like me telling you what it feels like to be a woman, to have period pains, or to give birth. It's ridiculous.
I am an expert on learning languages. It's my job to help people learn languages, obviously English. But I'm not fluent in any other languages, no. So my studies are based in learning languages, not in actually speaking a different language.
You have to have mastered a foreign language as an adult in order to give advice on how to learn a foreign language. Otherwise, you run the risk of embarrassing yourself, or even worse, misleading your students. It is one thing to make pronunciation videos, vocabulary videos, or spelling videos, what I call being a human dictionary. That's fine. The moment you start giving advice and start calling yourself a language teacher is the moment you assume teaching responsibility. Is the moment you're gonna be held accountable for the things you say. Here is some of the advice on how to learn English from some of the top expert English teachers on YouTube.
The first one, love your mistakes. You need to love your mistakes. When you make one, you need to celebrate it.
I want you to make mistakes.
The point is, making mistakes can actually be super helpful for you in your English learning journey.
Say stupid things in the conversation, make mistakes with your grammar, use the wrong words. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Never, ever, ever study grammar.
Never again study grammar rules. Woohoo! Learn with your ears, not with your eyes.
You need to use your ears and not your eyes.
Here's my piece of advice that can change it all. Learn to speak to yourself.
You are going to talk to yourself.
You can talk to yourself. You can talk to yourself.
I actually recommend that you start by speaking out loud to yourself in the other language.
Talk to yourself in English.
Quite simply, talk to yourself.
Yes, talk to yourself out loud.
My advice to students studying English online is, when you find a few teachers that you really like, follow them. Subscribe on YouTube.
Nobody has ever learned a foreign language watching YouTube videos of talking heads calling themselves language teachers. Never, ever.
Third tip to help you stop translating in your head is to use sticky notes.
Get small sticky notes.
Use sticky notes or something.
Yes, and if everything fails and you're single, just find yourself an English husband or an English wife.
There are so many things, so many different techniques.
Everybody has their own system to learning languages.
There is no one right way to learn or teach a language.
Learn by using, that means speak.
The secret to rapid language learning is you gotta speak it from day one.
Start speaking from day one.
How would you start learning a language? Because I would just go to the place where the language is spoken, or find a person from that country, and I would just say hello. How do you say hello, and just go from there, or maybe just. So really, every time you learn a new word or a new phrase, you start using it.
When you learn something new, you really should go out and use it. So if you learn a new word in your textbook, make sure you then go out and use that word with your speaking partner or teacher.
I like methods such as TPRS, Blaine Ray's idea.
Correcto. Correcto means yes. Correcto is correct. Correcto.
Correcto.
You don't say that, you listen, okay? I say correcto, and then you just listen to what I say.
Señor Taylor está en la esquina en su oficina. Está en la esquina en su oficina. ¿Comprende?
No.
Señor Taylor, ¿es buen hombre o es hombre malo? Malo. No.
What happens inside the classroom is everything.
You know, I can go on and on and on, but I won't. So, let me end this charade with this
The top tip that I'd like to share with you today is fake it till you make it.
Fake it until you, the viewer, make it real. With your money, likes, shares, subscriptions, millions of subscribers, millions of views. You have one life. Don't waste it.